Okay, so we have a Rammus jungle, which is really good for us. One of the more like preferable junglers, I would say, for Singed to play with. Having that like guaranteed taunt just allows you to. Okay, nice. It just kind of allows you to get a Goofling for free, which is just a really large amount of CC. I mean, you have the displacement of the fling, and you have the root afterwards. It's just a really long amount of CC. It's always nice to see on your team. Okay, Dr. Mundo. Dr. Mundo, Yumi. Yumi is always nice for you to see on enemy team because you just W her as soon as she gets off and it's a free kill. It's just generally speaking a really good matchup for you. And that's why you see a lot of Singed support bot lane with Lehens. Or Singed ADC with Senna and things like this. It's really good into Yumi. Okay. So, 3 healing champions. I'm 100% gonna need an Ignite here to be able to kill people. Just something to keep in mind. Yeah, I don't think he should lock Rammus in here, but it's up to him. Okay. So I think I'm just going to be taking some scaling tanky rune set. They have a very wide variety of damage on their team. Actually, quite a large amount of magic damage on their team. So it potentially could be a Merc Charts game. Green Smite low-key better than blue one because of the shield. Yeah, I think the tenacity is really nice too. I think blue Smite is kind of overrated. You can get some picks with it, but looks like our mid and jungle seem to be smurfing here. Okay. Let's do it. I'll stick to the Dark Seal start. I'm just gonna... I won't mute all yet, but I think mute all's always good. So we're actually really good into the Tristana and Yumi. We can cancel both of their jumps. Might be able to kill Mundo here. I'm gonna just, because Mundo's chunked and is gonna either need to recall or TP, I'm just gonna look for an instant shove. Hopefully they can cancel the recalls, and they want 15 open. Okay, so we're just gonna want to shove because of the situation. He's probably gonna TP. Yep. Since he TPs, you can just not shove. Us standing there is enough to threaten the shove. I just want it to be an advantageous lane state, so all I need to do is just apply more push to the wave than he does, and while simultaneously doing that, trading with him, because if I get level 2 then I can look for an all-in. Always play around the minions versus Mundo too. Perfect. And I didn't get my Q to tag the minion, that's really perfect. Miss more minions than I want to, but I'm just zoning him using my level 2 pressure. I'm gonna ward here for the Warwick. So, a classic here, I'm just gonna be trying to get level 3 to insta-shop the wave with 2-point Q. I actually might just fling the cannon to get that nice shove instantly. Apply more pressure to him. It's kind of an unfortunate wave state. I think I'm just gonna recall because Warwick could be on his way top. Could be a better wave state to recall on, but it's fine. Pick up some boots, really nice for this matchup. Okay, and he seems to be somewhat pushing the wave. Ends up being fine. If it was a good player, they'd probably hold the wave more. So you just need to bear that in mind. I see Viego's here, so I'm just gonna pop his thing. Okay. Well, this doesn't look good. And he predicts my flash. Okay, so... yeah, I don't know. So, Viego messes up the play, causes us to lose a lot. It's really unfortunate. I shouldn't be playing around him, it's my fault. He just gets burst down so quick by the Warwick. I'm just gonna mute all. Really unfortunate start. Really unfortunate. So it looks like we're gonna have to play from behind it. Just gotta keep our cool. Mundo no flash. Just gonna keep applying light pressure to the wave whilst trying to stand behind the minions without getting hit by that E. Unfortunately, it's a rather difficult matchup on behind. So roaming is going to be on the table this game for sure. I'm going to have to give lane priority here, there's not much I can do. Just gotta hope he applies a lot of shove to the wave. Yeah, it's not looking good for me. It's a really unfortunate skirmish. It looks like... okay. Looks like he's going to be going Heart Seal, so we're going to want to buy the Monica. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, we're gonna need to recall. Swifty Boots always good and Demonic also good. Just a really rough matchup right now because jungler decided to force it 2v2, but it's okay. Ideally speaking, we didn't want to be forcing that. Let's see Warwick. Unfortunately, I don't see it in time. It looks like they're gonna full hit. Hopefully they can play it slow and try to kite to Viego. Okay, nice from Leona. Oh, really nice. Leona played this really well. Wow. Give her a ping for that. So I'm just gonna apply pressure to the wave here. Just try to push. Hits me. Strange champion. It's okay. To recall again. Looks off the map, he's probably top side because you slide bot side. Probably clearing his camps into top gank. Unfortunate. Don't want to buy HP into Mundo because he does max self damage on his Q. So you're gonna want to just get AP. And then you can also kind of match his push because he has a really strong push. It's a rather unfortunate game so far. Always time to come back though. It's important you don't tilt when things like this happen. He seems kind of low, could be potential to have a kill pressure. We just want to make sure we have our R on before he pops R, so we get the anti-heal. Our Q. Or all magic damage that it implies. He's just gonna sit back though, probably. Yep, nice to get his ulti, so we can just kite back. Try and dodge as many Qs as possible. Your ulti lasts a lot longer than his. Okay. Warwick's topside, so we just need to leave. Well, is what it is. The goal there was the goofling, but happens. Not very good by me. Maybe I can try to aim to dodge it with flash. It's what it is, man. It's what it is. No Warwick ulti though. No Warwick ulti, no Mundo ulti. Fortunate. Okay, that's heart seal, so I don't think we win this. to let him push the wave and maybe look for a roam. He's gonna cover the room. Let's see. Look for a flinger. Yes. Always apply your ulti as soon as possible to Warwick so you cancel as much healing as possible. No Victor flash too. Good to know. One step closer to getting out Demonic, and once we get out Demonic the matchup becomes pretty free in top lane. Just gonna be a matter of scaling. He's gonna wanna try and proc his Heart Seal here. Maybe can bait him in. Good night. He's gonna fail flash. Get Silas to clean that up for me. If you can. Perfect. That's really good that you get that. I'm gonna save for one more wave. Actually no, I'm not. Warwick's up. Ideally I would save for one more wave to get my Demonic, but it's okay. So a lot of the time, people who go Heart Seal, they're just gonna aggro on you because they want to get the procs. So what you can do is you just all you need to do is just let them go for the proc on you and then bait them towards your team. And he's gonna die as no flash, which is perfect. Really well played by my team. I'm looking for a reset almost as soon as I can without losing too much because I get my Demonic, which is a really nice spike for me here. Okay, we see Mundo's not up here, so I can look for a proxy. Okay, but Warwick's here. It's not gonna go for me yet. It's fine. But I can look for him with a jungler. Just gonna W him here, so he can't ulti. Oh, I don't think we win this, unfortunately. That's actually really sad. He can do that. Oh well. Is he looking for me? It's really unfortunate. Hopefully we can head towards Drake. This guy's gonna fall. Hopefully we can look for a Drake still here though, because we see Mundo stop. Even if you might TP here, I think we can win the fight. I'm gonna look for a Goofling on Trust. Just looking very killable. Let me see Warwick topside so I can continue to side lane here pretty freely. I'm just scaling to the point in which we can take over the game. Perfect. Should be able to kill this guy too. Nice. Yeah, so into Yumi Trist, you're just really strong. You can just walk past. Actually, we might continue to look for a mid play here. Drag the wave so that the wave crashes. Mundo's probably rotating though. Looking for a goofling here. Not gonna get it. I think I might die here. Yeah, I'm greedy. They should die though, but it's very greedy of me. I'm looking for the victor there, but I just don't think my team really wanted to fight there, otherwise they would have followed up. It's okay. Nothing to worry about. Let's go top. Try to path towards getting our allies. I hope Silas doesn't take my lane here, but he probably will. I'm gonna ping him off. Nice. Okay. I see Yumis over someone, might be Warwick. Yep. Okay. I've pushed out the top wave so I can go and catch it again. He's ghosting him. I've gone for a sec, so we're just gonna go in and up. Yes. It's pretty important that I just keep my demonic procced on Mundo at all times because of his really high health pool. Deals a lot of bonus damage. Oh, Yumi is grounded. Yumi got grounded. I'm gonna stick around for my W because I can maybe get it on Yumi. So he's probably gonna hop off. And W so we can't ult. I think I'm gonna take a base. Both Jackshaw and Riftmaker are really good in this game. That's salty by Leona. It's actually good to kill that guy if they commit. I'm running on them though. Once he's up soon. I'm gonna play around my Ezreal. Let him life steal off the wave. I have to give that jerk. Just gonna recall. Get a ruby crystal, start building towards my jack show. As like a soul item, you always want to be buying your health rather than resistances, because of the way that your ulti works with resistances. So we're just gonna try and scale here, try and get my level 16. Always swinging the cannon when you're trying to shove away. Make sure I'm warding here. I'm gonna be up here. Gotta be careful that I don't get caught. So I'm just gonna look for a group play with my team. Try and play around my Leona. Maybe we can the Mundo or the tower. Should be dead hit. So the Goofling plus the Ignite there is really valuable. My Rylai's procced on him. Since I have Conqueror procced, I'm just gonna go for her. Well, she's alone anyway for some reason. Okay. Weird. And then I have flash up, so I'm gonna look for a Goofling on Victor. Or Trist. Nice. Perfect. Education! I'm addicted to education. Do you remember the old Victor announced that he... Is that what it used to do? I did not play League at that point, probably. I'm actually a pre-season 9 player. Ugh. Can you educate me on how England got bad in the 30? Let's not talk about that. And it wasn't bad, it was kind of a close game. Yoga just skills. Just play around our team here. Try and look for the siege because we have 2 dead on the enemy team, so we'll just look for players. I'm just gonna W that. It's perfect. She gets rooted, so she dies. Just gonna keep proccing my Conqueror as much as possible. Look for the flame. Nice. Just take inhib into Nash. Constant jungle. Enjoy, mate. We have our Jack show here. I don't want to prioritize taking Drake here. Mad Scientist is not, it's just a legacy skin. Okay. So we're just gonna make sure that we're flinging the Warwick in the fights and DPSing the Mundo And that's kind of our two jobs. Also peeling for the Ezreal main lane. We can just look for the stroke into Nash. Actually, it was quite a big buff for the for Warwick with the Hydra changes. Just allows him to snowball, but also the fact that the cleave damage is actually the same around the whole item, rather than more damage to closer targets, and the amount of AoE that he deals, it's really strong. And I'm not too sure why we're not just forcing Nash here, but I think they just want to force mid, so I'm just gonna have to play around that. All muted, so maybe there was things said in the chat, but oh, he took a Yumi. Oh. I'm gonna die. I think they end though. No ulti Warwick. I have a lot of magic damage. Either they end or they take Nash. Yeah, it looks like we're going for Nash. I don't know if he wins this. Oh, he stays. So he's looking for Triss, probably. Yep. Nice. Oh, we can end off that, more than likely. Open Nash. Well, my team doesn't want to do Nash, so we're just gonna have to play around that, I suppose. Use my passive move speed to get on the Victor here. Nice. GG. Wish I could have showcased the lane matchup more without a shenanigans happening with my jungler, but it's okay.